Put your hands together and we're gonna start the party.
I'm ready to party!
The Elvis Duran After Party.
God.
Oh, God, what's going on? Why are we getting feedback?
This is horrid. Stop. It hurts.
What's going on? What's going on? Who's doing that?
It's an
Scary.
accident. Sorry.
Scary.
It's a fader.
What are you
it's a
doing?
fader issue. It's a fader. Apparently, we can't talk into our microphones and have the monitors up. Because when that happens, you get feedback.
Stop
All right.
it.
Sorry.
Oh, let's turn that down.
So stupid.
Okay. Okay. Are we all okay now?
Yeah,
No, I need a day.
Everybody tucked in? I know.
Jeez.
I'm going to start flopping like a soccer player. Oh, my
Yes.
God. Feedback. What were we going to talk about here? We had something ready to go until the feedback happened.
Something about Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram
Yes.
charging.
Okay, so what's Instagram going to charge us for? What is this? Or they're already doing it?
They're already doing it. It's called Instagram Plus, and it's a monthly subscription where you can improve your Instagram in like all kinds of different ways. Allegedly improve it. I mean, I don't think any of us really care, but there are things like you can have your story last for 48 hours instead of 24 hours. You can see how many people rewatched something. You don't see who rewatched a certain amount of times, but you can see like 20 people watched it 20 times. There are story previews where you can like long press to preview somebody else's story without showing up as though you've watched it. A little creepy, but I like it.
Creeper.
Yep. You can do super hearts. You can do profile enhancements, customizations. You can even now send your story to only certain groups of people. Before, you could only send to everybody or close friends, but now you can customize it for business, for friends, for whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much does
What
this
does this
cost?
cost?
It's $3.99 a month. I'm not going to do it.
That's just
I'm
the
tired.
intro price. You know that's going to go up in so what they're going to do is they're going to start that and then it will go to $4.99 a month.
Yeah.
$5.99. It'll start creeping up in price.
Every single thing is about, making money. Now all of this, of course, you can keep a story up for twice as long if you pay us, and then the clients that you're posting for will be twice as happy. Amazing.
You know what? It seems like anywhere you go and everywhere you turn, someone has a handout looking for some cash.
Truly. Everywhere, man. It's crazy.
Every single thing is a subscription. There are so many subscriptions now.
Yep.
On top of that, the other day I was on Instagram or somewhere, and I was looking at it's a knife store. Like they have these big, great knives for the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was going to buy these knives. And it was the most confusing ad. I couldn't figure out which knife to get because the layout was awful. And then at the end, I was about to check out. I found a knife. And they started saying, well, you can tip all of us here. Send us a tip.
Yuck.
What?
I'm not going to pay the knife company a tip.
No.
No.
Wait, are you seeing tips requests everywhere?
Everywhere. Yes.
Look, I'm all for people making a great wage or great salary. If you're working hard, you should be paid.
Yes.
But why do I have to pay a tip to the knife company?
Right.
What's up with that?
Right.
Even on Etsy, when you buy something on Etsy, they say, do you want to tip the seller? No, I just bought from you. That was my
Right.
tip.
That
Why
was
do I
my
have to do
tip.
this? I was at a food court the other day. They
Yeah.
turned a little thing around to tip them at the food court. I'm like, you're not even bringing my food to the table
Right.
or cleaning it up. I'm doing both of those things. That's crazy.
Well, so should we just remind people what the definition of tip is?
Please.
Well,
To ensure proper service.
That's what they say. Then why do we pay the tip at the end of a meal? If we're trying to ensure proper service, wouldn't you pay that up front?
Well,
But
maybe
you don't know what the total's going to be? I don't know.
Maybe the tip is like for the waiter is to ensure proper service. So you're going to do a good job because at the end you want to get a good tip.
Yeah, because if you give it in the beginning, they already got it.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Pfft, already got the tip. So it doesn't matter how I act towards you now.
out.
You know?
I was doing something the other day. Oh, FedEx came and they delivered a very important package to me. And the guy, drove to my door and he was nice. He brought it out and he was okay. He's an okay guy. But when he saw a gratuity I gave him, he lit up like a Christmas tree. Whoa!
He was even nicer.
Are people tipping delivery people like FedEx and UPS and stuff like that?
I thought that was kind of like a holiday thing, right? Like I know you're supposed to tip your mailman.
Yeah.
But for some people, like Danielle,
What?
the Amazon guys there, every 6
yeah,
hours.
but it's never the same Amazon guy.
Yeah.
There's so many different
Maybe they
Amazon
pull
people.
tips.
I don't think so. Because some of them are an Amazon truck, and some of them are just someone who drives up in their car.
Yes,
Who
yeah.
they're making extra money serving for Amazon. So, but I say and I know Lisa does this sometimes. Put out chips and water and stuff like that. So if they've had a hard day, they can grab something to drink.
That's
while
nice.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
good.
Well,
That's
my favorite is every once in a while I'll look at my Echo, right? It'll have a little ring going around it. That means I have a notification. I'll go, hey, you know who? Play notifications. They'll give me a weather forecast or tell me something that's been delivered. And then it'll come on and say, blah, blah, blah was just delivered. If you'd like to say thank you to your delivery person, say thank you. And so at the end of the day, I've been working my ass off for FedEx or for wherever I'm delivering Amazon. Do I really want to go through recordings of people saying thank you? I mean, do they do that?
I don't know.
Has that ever
not.
happened to you? Have you ever
No.
left a thank you?
No, I didn't even know that was an
Really?
option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
That's so cool.
It's like our talkbacks.
Yes.
Whoa.
crazy.
I'm the only one getting that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that before.
I got a voice message.
I tell you, the place that I will tip extra is Instacart or something like that. So if somebody is delivering my groceries, you set the tip ahead of time. But if they go above and beyond and they call me and they text me and they go, hey, they don't have this, but I'm going to get you this. I've had people go to another store to try and find the item
wow.
that I wanted. If you're going to do that, I'm going to give you an extra tip on
The
top
extra
of it.
mile, absolutely.
Of course, always.
I had the craziest thing happen the other day, which we sort of talked about for a second. Elvis, I don't know if you heard it. I went to a restaurant. The gratuity was not included, which is fine. And when the waiter took my credit card, he tipped himself.
No,
He did
no,
not
no,
have
no.
me sign it. He tipped himself 22%.
That's crazy.
And all of us were like,
Oh.
are you insane?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Did you tell him to pull it off?
No, I didn't tell him to pull it off. I was going to tip him 22% anyway, but he didn't even ask me. And I said, hey, don't I need to sign something? Nope. All the signatures are the same. I said, what does that even mean? How do I tip you? Oh, I just included it at the standard,
Oh,
22%. I was like,
Wow.
Okay.
this is nuts.
That's balls.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is.
Nope.
bold.
No,
Bold.
I would have said something.
Well,
I really would have.
I did reach out to the restaurant after the fact because I was like, am I crazy or was that absolutely
How did they
bizarre?
respond?
They actually sent me a long message and said, this is not standard practice. We're going to have a conversation with our staff because that's actually wildly inappropriate. And we're so sorry if it made you uncomfortable. So I was like,
Good.
okay, good.
Okay, just making sure. You know, here in New York City, there was one restaurant company in particular, and I don't know if they're still doing it. They were saying, okay, no tipping at all.
I wish.
And yeah, we're paying our people great salaries, great wages, so we want to go with this no tipping thing. It never really caught on
Oh, what a bummer.
because I got to tell you, I still feel the need to tip. I know Scary and I are like tipaholics.
Yeah.
Good. That's nice.
I'll go above and beyond.
Yeah.
In fact, I try and tip in cash these days because
Yeah.
I feel like they don't get charged the tax for it, right?
Well, they don't.
Well, that's
right?
sort of illegal.
Yeah,
Claim
they're,
it.
they're supposed to.
Well, I
They-
thought that was a new rule that they made.
Oh, you had no idea.
No tax on tips. What happened to that?
Well, I thought the no tax on tips thing did go through.
I thought
didn't
it went through by the president put that through. I
I
thought.
thought it did too.
Yeah, it went through.
Let's look this up.
No
Yeah,
tax
look
on
it up.
tips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
well,
thought it was
let-
part of that bill that was signed.
So if that's
Let's
the case,
let's all learn together.
Yep.
Looking it up.
I thought that was just for strippers.
Oh my God! I heard it did go through. Then I heard it didn't. I'm confused.
Or is it now a state thing?
I'm not even sure how this works. It says eligible workers can deduct up to $25,000 of qualified tip income from their income tax. This applies from 2025 through 2028.
Yeah, that's
So you
what it
have
is.
to
Yeah, so
deduct it.
up to a certain point, you can not pay tax on certain tips.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No,
tips.
I didn't
Oh,
know
okay.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Up to a certain point.
Well, I will tell you. Speaking of the cash versus charge thing, it was when I moved from the South to New York where I learned there is a world where they prefer cash.
Yep. I mean,
Isn't that funny how culturally, just in my circles anyway, in the South, I never really did business with anyone that said, "Hey, if you pay us cash, we'll give you a discount."
well,
Here, it's a whole different ballgame.
I just planned
Oh,
my
yeah.
dad's 80th birthday party, and there was a lot of vendors and a lot of moving parts. And I got to tell you, you paid the people some cash, and I got a couple of bucks off the
Yeah,
price
they
on a few
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah, that happens.
So you know how that.
I had a guy
works.
do some work on my house not long ago, and he quoted me a price, and then he said, "But if you pay cash, it's
Yep.
a whole lot cheaper." I'm like, "Okay."
Yep.
Huh. All right. Well, that's the world we live in.
I didn't ask why, but I knew why.
Credit card fees, they charge 4% extra because the credit cards pass that along to them. So if you want to save the 4%, you save that right away with cash.
Okay.
And
I
then
sort of
some.
see that. But when you pay cash, there's a chance they're not reporting that probably. I'm assuming that. Yeah, Gandhi, what's up?
There's another thing that restaurants have been doing that's really bizarre too. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but at some of the farm to table, hoity-toity, whatever places, they have a little charge line where it says insurance for our staff, and it's like $3 or $4 where it says that this money is going to help their staff get health insurance because that's typically not something they do. You don't have to pay it, but if you don't want to pay it, you have to tell the staff that you don't want to pay it. So you're telling the people that I don't want to pay
you
your
to
health
have insurance.
Exactly.
That's terrible.
Like, what the hell is
That puts
this?
you in a bad spot.
Yeah, that's terrible. Makes you feel like
guilty.
crap, right?
Exactly.
They're going to pee in my coffee.
It was so weird. I said, what the hell is, oh my God, everywhere.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people just get the bill, they see a number, they tip on the number, and they just leave. They never stop to read the lines.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of lines in a lot of these checks.
So many.
Yeah. Anyway, so have a happy tipping day, everybody.
Yeah.
The Elvis Duran After Party.